Hello. I don't have my sunglasses today. So I've taken my third dose of Wegovy and I'm not doing too bad. I did it right this time. I sat down, didn't mess up. So I got the whole dose in me, which is nice. And I've been feeling kind of queasy-ish, not too bad. Not much of an appetite. I took it on Saturday, so today's Wednesday. It's been a bit because just Monday I really was sick because I had really bad cramps. How personal do you get in these videos? I don't know. I don't have my cycle regularly because I've had my tubes tied, I've had an ablation, and I also take a birth control pill, which I just use it for the hormones to stop the bleeding, because the ablation lessened my flow and all the symptoms, but it didn't take it all away. So I take that pill, every day, and so I very rarely have a period, but occasionally I do every several months or something like that. And Monday was my day. It was really bad. I laid in bed all day with the heating pad. So that's why I got the ablation, and maybe TMI, sorry if it is, but I don't think it was in relation to the Wegovy. I don't know if anyone's on Wegovy or any of these other medicines like Ozempic or Mounjaro. Let me know if it affected your cycle at all. As women, we have to deal with a lot of things that men don't necessarily have to deal with when they're doing these things. So, yeah. So that's like pretty much the worst I felt since taking my third dose, which again, I don't think it's related to the Wegovy. I am constipated, which comes and goes. It's been pretty steady though since I started the Wegovy. And again, like I said in one of my other videos, I have ibs-c, and so constipation is something that I deal with all the time. So I take several different medicines. I mix stuff in my coffee and take pills and suppositories and enemas and all those things that go along with being constipated. So this morning I weighed myself on our analog scale that we bought from the thrift store for like $3, and I weigh around 215. So that's like a 9-pound weight loss. Again, I don't know how accurate that is because I didn't weigh myself on that scale at the beginning of this journey. So I won't be going back to my doctor for several months. She said about three or 4 months to come back and have a checkup, get more blood work and that stuff. So I only have my scale to go off of. Now there are those Higgy stations like in stores. Our Kroger right by us used to have one. They took theirs out, but Sam's Club has it, Walmart. It does your blood pressure and your like BMI and your weight. And I did one at Sam's Club, I don't know, 2 weeks ago or something like that. And I might go back there. I feel like if you're not going to the same scale, then you can't really count, like you can't count on what the results are. That's how I feel about it. I don't know if that's just me being weird, but I feel like if you don't have a history on that machine, then it could be inaccurate. So when I used to do keto, I would go to Kroger by us all the time, like weekly, and do my blood pressure and my weight on that machine. So I was confident in the results that it gave me. But Yeah, and my arm barely fits in those cuffs, by the way. I have pretty large arms for my size. I think that they're always surprised at the doctors that I can't use a regular size cuff on my arm, because if they use a regular size cuff, my blood pressure will definitely be high, just the way that it is. And so I don't know. Okay, sorry, I had to pause. Someone was walking behind me. I'm at work on my lunch and I really don't feel like eating, so I decided to do my weekly update now. And what was I saying? So I don't necessarily notice my clothes fitting differently. Like, I don't know, I think my bras fit a little bit better. And I feel like my face might look a little different. Like, I don't know, I have like these bumps, which I think are like my sinuses. I don't know. I do have allergies and probably a sinus infection, so because I get chronic sinus infections. But I think that as far as like my pants, you know, my stomach still seems the same size. My pants are still, you know, kind of tight across my belly, and I don't know. This thing that I'm wearing today, I feel like it might be a little bit looser than it used to be, but I haven't worn it in a long time, so I don't know. I don't really know if I've lost 9 pounds. I don't know. I would like to know someone else's experience with Wegovy, because I do know someone who takes Ozempic that I work with, and so I kind of was like picking her brain and her experience before I started Wegovy to find out like what she was going through. And my husband's on Wegovy too, and you know, men usually lose weight faster, but like I've said, we can't find the next dose up, which my husband needs to go up to, because his urge to eat a lot, like not eat a lot but eat often, has come back. So it's like the Wegovy is not necessarily helping him at the minimum dose. At first it really did, but then I don't know, after about 2 weeks he's back to like eating like not just 3 meals, but like, you know, multiple, or maybe just 3 meals but multiple plates of food, that kind of thing. So, and he can't not eat like when he's hungry. See, when I'm hungry, especially being on the Wegovy, I try and, if I feel hungry, I try not to eat for a while still, because I don't want to feel sick. So I don't know. And I have a lot of indigestion too. Like, so I forgot about that. So say that like I intermittent fast, right? So I don't eat breakfast really, but yesterday I ate a donut from Wawa, and I drank a coffee, as I drink coffee most mornings, and I then didn't eat anything except for some cherries. My friend at work had some cherries. Cherries are my favorite fruit. So I had some cherries, and then did I eat dinner? Oh, I had mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and a cornbread muffin. I don't eat meat, so I eat a lot of carbs. And yeah, so today I'm not hungry. Again, like, I'm not making the best choices. I know what I should eat, but also things aren't sounding good to me. So I have a package of salad in my refrigerator at work, and I haven't opened it yet. I had mini donuts for breakfast this morning, like around 9. I had mini donuts and 2 packs of them. Yep, that's what I ate. And I'm not hungry. So it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I just don't feel hungry. Well, so I think, obviously, I should make better food choices. And, you know, I do have the salad, and I have cheese sticks in the refrigerator too. But, so I'm trying to eat better. I'm not doing the best. I don't know. it's a struggle because I have a sweet tooth. I like junk food. So I'm sure that I would be doing better if I wasn't eating the junk food. I don't know. I've rambled. I ramble on my videos for these updates, and I'm sorry. I keep thinking I need to make a list of what I want to talk about so that it doesn't end up all over the place like they do. And so far I haven't done that. So, sorry. Anyways, if you have experience with Wegovy or Ozempic or Mounjaro or any other new or other weight loss injection medicine that I didn't mention, let me know in the comments and tell me what your experiences are. Can you relate to any of the things that I've mentioned in this video? If you're on any of them, let me know. And if you want to follow my journey, subscribe. And I appreciate you watching. If you watch this long, thank you. And I will talk to you later. Bye.